Auto Sales. We've got a great selection of quality pre-owned vehicles, expert body and service technicians, and a full line of Bobcat equipment. As your official Bobcat dealer in Clinton County, we've got everything you need to get the job done. Visit us at 1 South Water Street in Mill Hall or call us at 844-338-5016. Miller Brothers Auto Sales, your one-stop.
Alan Bechtel. Batting second and playing first base, number 44, Rylan Bathurst. Batting third and playing second base, number 8, Deegan Stover. Batting fourth and doing the catching, number 22, Mason Quick. Batting fifth and doing the pitching, number 10, Easton Wright. Batting sixth and playing left field, number 12, Mason Wright. Batting seventh and extra hitting, number 11, Whit McCloskey. Batting eighth, playing center field, number 99, Colton Miller. Batting ninth, playing right field, number 0, Riker Gill. Batting 10th, playing third base, number 1, Gavin Long. Batting 11th and extra hitting, number 24, Warren Miller. JC is managed by Josh Bechter with coaches Colton Stover and Tyler Quick. Now for the home team, Bill's Happy Camper representing Long Run Little League. Leading off, playing first base, number 1, Dylan McDermott. Batting second, playing shortstop, number 7, Stafford Lee. Batting third and doing the pitching, number 9, Adam Meyer. Batting fourth and playing center field, number 17, Gio Che. Batting fifth and playing third base, number 29, Jackson Orndorff. Batting sixth, catching, number 23, Jordan Jermello. Batting seventh and playing second base, number 8, Ryder Martin. Batting eighth and playing left field, number 2, Camden Leach. Batting ninth and playing right field, number 3, Wesson Fryer. Batting 10th and extra hitting, number 21, Austin Toner. And batting 11th and extra hitting, number 15, Ryder Gill. Bill's Happy Camper is managed by Matt McDermott with Coach Stafford Lee and Stacy McDermott. Now at this time, I would ask that everyone please rise, remove your hats as we play our national anthem.
And a very good evening. Welcome to Blaine W. Coons Memorial Park, Beech Creek, PA. John Lopez. Bill Krause here. Bill, this is exciting.
It's that time of year, John.
The first time we've done one of these. It's the postseason championship for individual teams within the Keystone Little League. So these kids would be 10 to 12, and these are the top 2 teams. Bill's Happy Camper 17-0, and JC Forestry 14-3. So this is a nice preview for what we're going to be doing.
It is, and they have the third place game, which was supposed to take place at 5:30. They're playing on field 2 right now, and that is Davis Insurance Agency versus Ingram's Market, I believe. We do have one camera set up on that field if we need to. If something exciting happens, we can cut over to that one. It shows the whole field.
All right.
It won't be.
All right. Clinton County Sports is where it's at. This coverage is presented by Susquehanna Trailways, Redmond's Complete Comfort, J.J. Peters Disposal, Miller Brothers Auto Sales, Woodlands Bank, Clinton Country Club, Haywood's on the Green, Laser Wash, Big Mountain Disposal, BSC Mechanical, Wide Excavation and Hauling, Central Storage, Carroll Truck Garage and Alignment Center, Service Garage, Blaze Alexander Subaru, J.C. Forestry, Clinton and Center County Baseball Hall of Fame, Unks Asphalt Services, Law Office of Patrick A. Johnson, Crystal Vision Center, Keystone Door Solutions, Amy Probst, Berkshire Hathaway, Hodrick Realty, Pizza King, Lockhaven Moose, M&R Contracting, and Bill's Happy Camper. Again, John Lopez, Bill Crowell, Wally Quarter manning the controls here tonight. And this, again, is a preview. There's the throw down to second from catcher Jordan Germello down to one of the infielders. The pitcher for undefeated Bill's Happy Camper will be Adam Meyer. Gio Che, the pitcher that we've heard so much about, is starting in center field tonight. This is an undefeated Bill's Happy Camper team. They're the home team, and the first batter is Dylan McDermott, the first baseman for JC Forestry, where money really does grow on trees.
That looks like Bechtel down there, it says on the back of his jersey for JC Forestry.
Okay. Oh, yeah. That's it over here.
Yeah.
Dylan McDermott will be, thank you.
The far side of the paper.
I was just seeing if you were paying attention. Why would they put Bechtel swing and a miss and quick strikeout? Cowboy Bechtel goes down swinging. Why would they put Bechtel's name on McDermott's shirt?
Mixing it up a little bit.
All right, this should bring up Ryland Bathurst, the first baseman, another right-handed batter. Quickly one down here. Meyer, hard-throwing left-hander, pitches from a stretch. That misses away. I did not get the names of the umpires. Did you, by chance?
I think Wally knows who's the umpires?
Asher Coral and Crustover.
Asher Coral and Crustover.
All right, that'll be good. Asher behind the plate. Asher, who's done some catching on this very same field more than a few years ago, behind home plate.
So I'm going to leave you unsupervised for a couple minutes, John. Don't get yourself in trouble.
Wally.
I'm going to go grab my camera and go get some pictures.
Why don't you go get some pictures?
I will come back and keep you company in a little bit.
Okay. Just yell with a semaphore or something if I screw up another name.
All right.
All right, that pitch is taken for a strike to the right-handed hitting Bathurst. Deegan Stover, the second baseman, waits on deck. Again, Bill's Happy Camper, navy blue tops, taken for a strike. Counts 3-2, one out here. Meyer, wearing number 9, on the mound for Bill's Happy Camper. Swing and a miss, 2 up, 2 down, both strikeouts. Again, they bat everybody on the roster at Little League. We have to get used to that setup, which we will as the evening goes on here. And the good news is the weather looks pretty good for a while at least. This will bring up left-handed hitting Deegan Stover. Lefty to lefty here. Across the outside corner, strike one.
Now batting number 8, Deegan Stover.
Stover steps out, steps back in. Meyer is your pitcher. Down low, 1-1. Again, the home team is Bill's Happy Camper, as they won the regular season 17-0. That pitch is taken for a strike. I think it's safe to say that among JC Forestry's 3 losses, 2 of them most likely came to Bill's Happy Camper since they're undefeated. That pitch is down low. 2-2 is the count here on the number 3 batter, Deegan Stover. Swing and a miss. 3 strikeouts for Meyer, nothing across for JC Forestry. After half an inning, JC Forestry 0. Bill's Happy Camper coming to bat.
Would you like to get away for the day, or maybe longer? Want to take the kids on a one-day adventure? Let Susquehanna Trailways Tours take you there. We offer family-friendly tours, from one-day getaways and baseball games to casino trips, live shows, shopping excursions, overnight adventures, and full vacation tours. As a third-generation, family-owned business, we've been providing top-notch motor coach service for nearly 75 years. Our modern fleet and experienced drivers ensure a comfortable and safe journey. So for your next getaway, choose Susquehanna Trailways. We offer affordable travel options and destinations across the continental United States and Canada. Susquehanna Trailways. Adventure awaits.
Craving some good, old-fashioned comfort food? Join us at Browns Hill Tavern. From juicy burgers to hearty soups, we've got something for everyone. Wash it all down with a cold drink or a handcrafted cocktail. It's the perfect spot to relax and unwind with friends and family. Come see us at Browns Hill Tavern, 717 Browns Hill Road, Mill Hall. Good food, good drinks, good times.
Okay, we're ready to get to the bottom of the first. Out on the mound is Easton Wright, a right-hander for J.C. Forestree. Bill's happy camper. They'll lead off with Dylan McDermott, who we presume is the son of head coach Matt McDermott. Around the infield, Gavin Long at third base for J.C. Forestree. Kelly Bechtel at short. Reagan Stover at second base. Ryland Bathurst at first. Riker Gill in right. Colton Miller in center. And Mason Wright in left field. Again, they have picked the all-star teams. Go to ClintonCountySports.com to see who Keystone's all-stars are, both baseball and softball. This season, what previously for decades was Clinton softball is now Keystone softball. And Clinton County Sports will be covering all age levels, about 7 teams in all. Bill Crowell and Wally have determined. Coming up a little more than a week from now will be the first game. Here we go. Dylan McDermott stands in. First pitch, high and away, ball 1. Yeah, it'll be hard to screw up the last names of these players, even though I did at the top of the first, because they do have the names on the back of their shirts. Very helpful. The 1-0 pitch. Down low, ball 2. Nice crowd here. Lots of cars. Everybody must have driven his or her own car, because parking's at a premium. Next pitch down low, ball 3. 3-0 to leadoff hitter Dylan McDermott. Stafford Lay, shortstop, waits on deck for Bill's Happy Camper. One of the sponsors, as is J.C. Forestree, for tonight's game here on Clinton County Sports. 4-pitch walk to McDermott. Again, the weather looks promising to get this one in. Stafford Lay, shortstop, will stand in. Looks down to Coach McDermott in the third base box. Would think might be taking one here. We'll see. Nope, hits a ground ball off the leg of the pitcher to the shortstop. And did they get 2 out of that? They did. It was perfect. It'll be the old 1-6-3 double play off the leg of Wright to Bechtel, the shortstop, who was moving to his left to field that, tramped on the second base bag, and threw over to Bathurst at first, getting that initial runner off base, and they're quickly 2 down. So nicely done by J.C. Forestree. This will bring up Adam Meyer, the pitcher, right-handed batter. The old 1-6-3 for 2 quick outs. So Wright will get an assist and 2 outs out of that. That's a good deal for him. Meyer, big kid, pretty deep in the box. Takes one inside. 2-0. The wind blowing out to center. We could see some balls flying out of Lane W. Coons Memorial Park here in Beech Creek. The 2-0 pitch. Hit him in the left hip. Meyer's okay. We'll head down to first base. This will bring up
Now batting number
Gio
15,
J,
Gio J.
the tallest player on the field here tonight, playing center field tonight. Deep in the box, right-handed batter. Catches the outside corner, strike one. I think they'll be pitching carefully to him from what we've heard. C-E-J, pronounced Che. Swing and a miss, off-speed pitch, strike two. Right, the right-handed pitcher for J.C. Forestree. They play Chase straight away. Pretty deep. Shot foul over to the second field here, the intermediate field, out of play. Again, this is the championship game. They moved this one up to this start because of threatening weather, but right now it looks pretty good. All kinds of camera coverage here. Next pitch. In the hole to right field. The right fielder cuts it off, bobbles it. The runner who went to second will easily advance to third. It'll be a solid base hit for Che to right field. Meyer was going to hold up, but continued running first and third now, and Jackson Orndorff, the third baseman, will stand in. He's a right-handed batter hitting out of the 5-hole. From the stretch is right. Down low, ball one. They throw down to second, anticipating, I guess, that Jay might be going to second, but he holds it first. First and third, 2 outs. No score, bottom of the first. Keystone regular season, postseason tournament championship game. Swing and a miss at a high fastball. Count is 1-1 on Orndorff. Breeze blowing out here towards left center field. The 1-1 pitch. Ground ball, just foul down the third baseline. Thanks to the folks here at the Beech Creek Blanchard facility putting us in the upper level here. Great place from which to do a game. Great setting here. Fans in the back of their pickup trucks out in the outfield. Next pitch, high, gets by the catcher. The runner on third will hold. The runner on first, Che, will go down to second on the wild pitch. So 2 runners in scoring position here. And the count's 2-2 on Orndorff. Up in the plate, close to the box. Pops one foul back behind us. It'll stay 2-2. Asher Coral tosses a new ball out to pitcher Easton Wright. Runners on second and third, 2 outs here, bottom of the first. On Clinton County Sports. Away, gets away from the catcher. The runners will hold. Not a whole lot of distance to the backstop here. But that'll run the count full. First base open, 3-2 pitch coming into Orndorff. Light breeze blowing out towards left center field here. 3-2 pitch, low and inside, ball 4, that'll load the bases. So a great opportunity here for Bill's Happy Camper. That's the second walk. Surrendered by Wright. And Jordan Germello, the catcher, will stand in. Slightly closed stance, right-handed batter. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Outside corner, strike 1. Good placement by pitcher Wright on that one. The bases are filled with happy campers. The 0-1 pitch. Foul ball down the right field line will just go out of play. Giving chase was Bathurst, the first baseman. But it's an 0-2 count here. The Center Clinton Baseball Hall of Fame building out in left field. We'll see if any balls get out there tonight. Pretty well beyond the fence. Would take a blast. Another 0-2 pitch coming in here. Swing and a miss. He works out of a huge jam. A big strikeout. Jermello will go down swinging. Nothing across for Bill's Happy Campers. We've completed one after one. JC Forestree 0, Bill's Happy Camper 0.
Hey there, neighbor. Are you dreaming of owning your own little slice of heaven? Amy Probst at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services is here to help. For 14 years, she has been helping folks just like you find their perfect home right here in Clinton County. Imagine waking up in a place that truly feels like yours, building equity, creating lasting memories, and maybe even having a furry friend to greet you at the door. It's all part of the homeownership dream. And guess what? It's totally achievable. Whether you're a first-time home buyer looking to upgrade or an investor wanting to grow your property portfolio, Amy has got your back. Let Amy help find the perfect home for you. She offers free home evaluations so you know exactly where you stand. Ready to turn those rent checks into mortgage payments? Give Amy Probst a call today and let her help you find your happy place. Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, your friendly neighborhood real estate experts. 334 East Water Street, Lock Haven, 570-367-0052.
Now serving all of central Pennsylvania, BSC Mechanical, providing commercial, industrial, and healthcare HVAC, plumbing, and medical gas services, ready to serve your HVAC needs in the most reliable manner. BSC Mechanical, 2332 Eagle Valley Road, Mill Hall. Call them at 570-748-4052 or learn more online at bsc-mechanical.com. BSC says good luck to all the Wildcat teams in the postseason. All right. Big Adam Meyer, the lefty, completing his warm-up tosses. Scoreless going into the top of the second inning. Mason Quick, the catcher for JC Forestree, will lead off, to be followed by Easton Wright and Mason Wright. No score. Meyer striking out his first three batters to come up for JC Forestree. Ball thrown around the infield.
Leading off for JC Forestree in the top half of the second inning, number 22, Mason Quick.
Quick is your batter. Leading off, hitting out of the cleanup hole here. Swing and a miss, strike one. Warren Beech Creek. Blaine W. Coons Memorial Park, great facility here. That pitch just misses. They were hoping to play this game under the lights, but because of the threatening weather, they decided to move it up to 5:45. That pitch misses. 2-2 the count. Mason Quick, the catcher, is the batter. High and away, ball three. Again, Adam Meyer gets the start here tonight for Bill's Happy Camper. And that pitch is taken for a strike. 2-2 on Quick. Easton Wright waits on deck. Pitch just misses. It was a full count pitch. It's a walk. So, a leadoff walk. Quick hustles down to first.
Number 10, Easton Wright.
Easton Wright, the pitcher, stands in. Another right-handed batter. First base runner is Quick. Meyer from the stretch, first pitch, swing and a miss, strike one. Meyer gets that ball and fires. Big lefty. Grass infield here. Bunt. Foul just behind home plate. Pretty well put down, but it was a hair foul, so it's a strike on right. So J.C. Forestree going to small ball here early on against this undefeated Bill's Happy Camper team. 2 strikes on right. 1 on. Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 4. 1 down here.
Now batting, number 12, Mason Wright.
Mason Wright, the left fielder. He's a left-handed batter. Stands in. Deep in the box. 1 on, 1 out. Taken for strike 1. Again, postseason play, baseball and softball for the Keystone teams will be getting underway in a little more than a week. This one's fouled right back at us. Strike 2 on Mason Wright. 1 out, runner on second, or on first rather, in the second inning. Check swing up high, a ball. 2 umpires working the game. Escher Coral behind the plate. Called strike 3 on the outside corner. 5 strikeouts, 5 outs, 5 strikeouts so far. For Meyer, this will bring up
Now batting, number 11, Whit McCloskey.
Whit McCloskey. He's an extra hitter. Again, everybody on these rosters gets to bat in these games in Little League. Down low, ball 1. 1 on, 2 outs. Top of the second. Meyer from the stretch. Check swing, pitch high. All the bells and whistles on Clinton County Sports. Amazing. The technology. That pitch is high and away. So Meyer, for the moment, falls behind here, 3-0. One on, 2 outs. Catches the corner with a strike on that one, 3-1. Again, this is the regular season, postseason tournament taken for strike 2. Championship game, undefeated Bill's Happy Camper. Against 14-3, J.C. Forestree. 3-2 pitch. Misses ball 4. Second walk surrendered. Down to second goes Quick.
Now batting,
Whit McCloskey will hustle down to first. 2 walks, and this will bring up Colton Miller, the center fielder, a right-handed batter. Inside, part of the plate for a strike. Two on, 2 out. Swing and a miss at a fastball. 2 strikes. This kid's an imposing figure on the mound. Is Adam Meyer. Swing and a miss, strike 3. He's got 6 strikeouts. They'll leave a couple on off the walks, but nothing across for J.C. Forestree. We'll go to the bottom of the second. J.C. Forestree 0, Bill's Happy Camper 0. Here's some great news from J.J. Peters Disposal, now offering a convenient new billing system you can view online and pay online. Auto Pay, easy and available now from J.J. Peters Disposal, your hometown refuse company. Visit them at 76 Pennsylvania Avenue, Mill Hall, and learn about Auto Pay. Call them at 748-7957 or visit Facebook at J.J. Peters Disposal, Inc. Serving the greater Clinton County community for 4 generations, J.J. Peters Disposal.
As the temperatures drop, trust Redmond's Complete Comfort to keep your home warm and cozy. From mechanical and electrical to HVAC, we're your one-stop shop for home comfort. We treat you like family with respect, professionalism, and a commitment to excellence. Experience the Redmond's difference, top-notch service, expert technicians, and a dedication to your satisfaction. Redmond's Complete Comfort. Your comfort, our commitment.
Haywood's on the Green at the Clinton Country Club is the stop for great food and fun anytime, any day, 7 days a week. From Karaoke Friday to menu specials to special events. Always a great time at Haywood's on the Green, just off Hogan Boulevard, Mill Hall. Stay up to date online at Haywood's OTG.
At Big Mountain Disposal, we are your local, family-owned solution for all your waste needs. We're proud to serve Clinton and Lycoming counties, keeping our community clean and green. From weekly pickups to roll-off containers, we've got you covered. Experience the Big Mountain difference today. Call us at 570-753-5192. Big Mountain Disposal, your neighbors in waste management.
All right. Ryder Martin stands in, the second baseman, cuts it an inside pitch, strike one. Martin, Camden Leach, and Wesson Fryer will bat here in the bottom of the second.
I have to relearn these pitch counts.
Wright's next pitch misses. Wright pitched out of a bases-loaded jam. Is this one on Game Changer?
I'm not sure.
A great aid to broadcasters everywhere. That pitch is taken for a strike. Wright, second inning of work, looks a little more comfortable here. In inning number 2. Tough task. Undefeated Bill's Happy Camper. This is the regular season teams meeting here, the top 2. That pitch is high and inside. Again, we'll be covering Keystone baseball and softball, all levels, starting latter part of next week, middle of next week. Stay tuned on Clinton County Sports. Next pitch misses away. And a full count to lead off hitter Ryder Martin. Pleasant evening right now. A lot of blue sky, the sun out for the time being. Looks like it could be out for a while. Next pitch, swing and a miss. Out in front was Martin. He goes down swinging. Back-to-back strikeouts now for Wright. This is the first of the second inning.
Number 2, Camden Leach.
Camden Leach, the left fielder. Another right-handed batter. Inside, ball one. So Asher Curl played at Pitt Johnstown. Well,
Yes.
He's good at knowing where all these guys went. So his eligibility is
That's
done.
where Crew Stover's playing right now.
Okay.
And he's
There's one poked out into right field. It'll be a base hit for Leach. Is Nate Helms? Where's he? Is he?
he's there too.
Yeah. Hollywood.
Yeah.
One of the greats.
Next up, number 3, Wesson Fryer.
So Wesson Fryer will stand in. That's the second hit off of Wright. 1 on, 1 out. Off-speed pitch, strike one. So there's guys playing for the Bees this year. Do you know any of them?
Yes, these guys both are. Helms is too.
Who is?
Asher and Crew.
Oh, okay. Your son
Yep.
Braylon, is he
Yep.
with them?
Yep.
Swing and a miss. Strike to Fryer. I would think they're doing well or
Yep.
will do well.
No, they're doing well.
I would think
They had
so.
a tough loss to Howard last week, but
The Hawks.
yeah.
All right. All right. The count 0-2 here. Foul ball out of play behind us. 1 on, 1 out. No score to this point. J.C. Forestree hanging in here with undefeated Bill's Happy Camper. Right from the stretch. Swing and a miss at a high fastball. Another strikeout. Throw down to first. Gets by the first baseman. That'll be an E2. And down to second will go Leach.
Now batting
So Fryer goes down
Austin Toner.
swinging. This will bring up Austin Toner, right-handed batter. 3 strikeouts now for Wright, who's keeping his team in this game. Again, another runner in scoring position for Bill's Happy Camper. Down low, ball 1. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Each team bats and has a roster of 11 players for this game, and they all get to bat. Turner is an extra hitter, is how they designate them. That pitch is away.
And then you can just sub them in and out throughout the game.
Do they have
On
to
the
hit in the
field.
same spot, or?
Yeah, the lineup won't change.
Yeah. Okay, they can change your positions, but they have
Yep.
to say, okay, thank you, Ollie. High and inside, 3-0. First base is open. No score, bottom of the second. 2 outs here. No runs. Keystone Wright's next pitch is across for a strike. Turner hitting out of the 10 hole. And I knew my 1957 score sheets would pay dividends because it has room for 12 batters. Yeah, you guys all
to
laughed
go.
at it, Wally, but
You're
who's
good to
laughing
go.
now, huh? Ooh, over the head of the batter. That's ball 4. Turner will go down to first. So the 11th batter in the lineup, Ryder Gill, another extra hitter, will stand in. That is the second walk given up. The third walk given up by Wright. 2 on, 2 outs. Last batter in the lineup here for Bill's Happy Camper. Check swing. Esther Curl says he went. The ball gets by the catcher. The runners move up. Down to third goes Leach. Down to second goes Fryer. Ryder Gill. Deep in the box, right-handed batter. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Wright can see his way out of another hole here. He left the bases loaded in the first. Bill's Happy Camper with 2 on here in the second, with 2 outs. Next pitch, down low. 1-2 the count. Runners on second and third, bottom of the second. 6-inning games. Soft ground ball down to the third base coaching box. Count will stay 1-2. Foul ball. Boy, it is. It's nice now. Well, even it's been in a few days.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully,
As that rain holds off.
Yeah, hopefully we'll be out of here before, and they'll get the third place game in too. We're just doing the championship game here. Next pitch, called strike 3. Will end the inning. They'll leave 2 more in scoring position. Nothing across for that Bill's Happy Camper after 2. JC Forestree 0, Bill's Happy Camper 0. It's time to golf on Central Pennsylvania's premier public course, the beautiful 18-hole Clinton Country Club. Nestled between Fishing Creek and Bald Eagle Creek, a most unique golfing experience. New pro Central Mountain High grad Brady Williams invites you to learn more about membership. The Clinton Country Club, just off Route 220 Mill Hall. Learn more about the Mid-State's premier public course. Go online at clintoncountryclub.com.
Are you ready to spruce up your checking account? With Woodlands Bank Cash Rewards checking account, you can add more green in your wallet. Get the most out of your checking account and earn cash rewards on your debit card purchases. To make the switch to our Cash Rewards checking account today, visit woodlandsbank.com, where you can open your account online, quickly, and securely. Restrictions apply. Visit woodlandsbank.com for full account details. Woodlands Bank, member FDIC.
Hi, I'm Carter Strachey. And I'm Dave Kelly, here at Blake Alexander Subaru.
We're so proud of our good friend Carter Strachey for winning an unprecedented 5th national championship. But Carter isn't the only one getting awards. Did you know that Subaru is rated #1 in product quality for 4 years running and is rated #1 in dependability?
5 different Subaru models have 5-star safety ratings. What do you think about that, Carter? 5 does have a nice ring to it. At Blaze Alexander Subaru, we always take the deals the other guys won't. Guaranteed!
Every crack of the bat, every cheer from the stands. Baseball memories last a lifetime. That's why in 2017, Justin Klein founded the Clinton and Center County Baseball Hall of Fame to preserve those memories forever. Step inside and explore the history of our local baseball heroes. Located behind the Little League field on Park Street in Beech Creek, it's where the past meets the present. Visit today and celebrate the game we all love at the Clinton and Center County Baseball Hall of Fame.
Okay, here we go. Top of the third. Swing and a miss by leadoff hitter Riker Gill. He's in an 0-2 hole here. Adam Meyer has either struck him out or walked a couple. 6 strikeouts. That pitch misses away. 1-2. Big lefty. They're having trouble catching up to him. Scoreless. There's a called strike 3. Gill is retired looking, and that is 7 outs, 7 strikeouts.
Not bad.
No. Pretty impressive. Gavin Long, the third baseman, stands in. Wearing a couple batting gloves. They match his jersey. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Concession stand open here. They always have good food at Blaine W. Coons Memorial Park. Fastball right in there, strike 2. It's a great setting, the old railroad bed. You remember when the railroad went up through there?
I do not.
You don't recall that?
I do not.
And swing and a miss. Quickly, 2 down here on strikeouts, 8 outs. Yeah, it ran up to Orviston and Monument to Clearfield. Seriously.
A little before my time, I'm guessing.
Well, it was a while ago. You don't remember? I can't believe that. All right, Warren Miller, an extra hitter, stands in. Fastball, strike 1. Well, Myers humming this inning. Got 8 outs, 8 strikeouts. Quick worker. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. He's just firing. 2 down. Swing and a miss. He's fanned the side. 3 up and 3 down. Nothing across. That's a total of 9 outs, 9 strikeouts. We'll go to the bottom of the third. It'll be the top of the lineup for Bill's Happy Camper. After 2.5, no score.
White Excavation and Hauling is ready to work for you. This is Bill Edwards, owner of White Excavation and Hauling. Call White Excavation for residential grading and excavating services, including new home construction, land clearing, foundations, septic systems, concrete, paving, and driveways, no matter how wide. White Excavation and Hauling offers large block retaining wall construction and free estimates. So why call Wide? The Y is right in our name. Wide Excavation and Hauling, WYDE. Online at wideexcavation.com and on Facebook. Call Wide today before our schedule fills for the season.
The Corral Truck Garage and Alignment Center specializes in cars and heavy-duty trucks, offering tires, brakes, state inspection, and tandem aligning. All at the Corral Truck Garage and Alignment Center, 1959 East Valley Road, east of Luganton. You know Service Garage of Renova provides you with the best fuel oil service throughout Clinton County and beyond. But Service Garage is so much more. Excavation and skid steer work, sewer and water line repair, driveways, concrete work, grass cutting, and stone sales too. Providing service to Renova, Lockhaven, and surrounding areas. Service Garage, call them at 923-0683 or 660-2314. Find yourself with too much stuff. Attic is filled, basement is filled, but still too much stuff. Time for Central Storage, just off Eagle Valley Road near Mill Hall. Central Storage, your secure and convenient storage solution for individuals and businesses with a range of unit sizes available. Don't despair, store more, stress less. at Central Storage along Swamp Lane at 2332 Eagle Valley Road, Mill Hall. Call them at 570-748-6365. Central Storage, ready for your stuff. Dylan McDermott will take a pitch outside corner. Strike one. McDermott walked his first time up. Leadoff hitter here for Bill's Happy Camper in the bottom of the third. A scoreless game. This championship contest. Pokes one down the left field line. It's a fair ball. Gets by the left fielder. And going into second standing, we'll call that a double, a leadoff double for Dylan McDermott.
Next up, number 7, Stafford Lee.
Stafford Lee, do they
That's
pronounce?
what they said. Yeah,
Okay,
Lee.
I apologize. I said Lay, L-E-Y.
Unless he's wrong.
Close enough. All right, runner on second. That's the third hit given up by Wright. There's one in the hole. There's the fourth hit. The runner from second goes to third, rounds the bag, but will go back in. So a double and a single from the first and second batters here. And again, Bill's Happy Camper's in a good spot. It's going to bring up Big Adam Meyer. 2 hits here to start the third inning in a scoreless game. Second time through. Meyer was hit by a pitch his first time up. Away, gets by the catcher. The runner on third comes halfway home and then hustles back. Slides back in, down to second on a wild pitch is Lee. So second and third, great spot here. 1-0 the count. And the next pitch, away ball 2. Oh, I just figured figured it out. I was wondering what those numbers were on the top of the scoreboard. It is the pitch count.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to keep up with that.
Okay. All right. All right, 2-0 with first base open here. A great opportunity. Meyer is your batter. That pitch is away. And this is my opportunity to say that Meyer, unlike not very many players, throws left and back. Many players right-handed.
Right.
You can count them on one hand. We won't do that right now. We'll wait at some point. Next pitch. Called strike. Very few. Everybody these days tries to get the kid to be a left-handed batter because so many pitchers are right-handed. Not very many throw left and bat right. All right. 3-1 pitch. Way away. Gets by the catcher, but everybody with nobody out and Che coming up will hold. So Mr. Wright is in something of a hole here. Double, single walk, bases loaded. Che, who's singled his first time up, will stand in. Deep in the box, crowds the plate. Wind blowing out. Away ball 1. Catcher Mason Quick earning his pay tonight, Wally.
Yeah.
He's hanging in.
He's a little kid.
These kids have NILs yet, Wally?
I
don't know.
Getting to that point.
Foul back, big cut by Jay. Penn State DuBois have NIL agreements?
Not
Get
to
a
my knowledge.
Free hoagie or anything? Nothing.
Free bus trips to
Bus trips to all over the Eastern Seaboard. All right. 1-1. Checks off, pitch just outside. Jay thought about it. 2-1 to count. Pitch counts 55 for Wright with nobody out in the third inning. So it's 85? Does that number sound right?
Yeah, that sounds for this age group.
Close enough. Next pitch. Shot in the hole out to left field. Everybody's going to move up. 1 run will score. The left fielder, Waite, does a nice job getting it, or Wright rather gets it back in quickly, but it's an RBI single for Che. He drilled that ball. No one had a chance to come up with that. Scoring the game's first run is McDermott. Down to third goes Lee. Meyer to second. and it's 1-0. 5 base hits. This will bring up Orndorff. Takes a called strike one. So, yeah, this undefeated Bill's Happy Camper team in a good spot right now. 1 run in, nobody out. Bases remain loaded. Everybody moving up. Next pitch. Away, ball 1. Jackson Orndorff walked his first time up. Jordan Germello waits on deck. Right, tough spot. Inside. Ball 2. 2-1 the count on Jackson Orndorff. Bases filled with happy campers. Called strike. Orndorff looks down to his coach, McDermott. 2-2 pitch will be coming in here. 1 run in, bases loaded. Pop back over the press box. As we say, a great facility here. Double-decker press box. We're in the upper level. Nice breeze. Pleasant evening. No rain in sight. 1-0. Bill's Happy Camper leads here. In the bottom of the third, they have the bases loaded. 1 run in, nobody out. And a 2-2 pitch coming in. Shot left center field. It's going to split the gap. Cut off by the left fielder. 1 run scores. Here comes another one. And the third one. It'll be a stand-up double from Orndorff. 3 RBIs. Scoring the second run is Lee. The third run is Meyer. And Che comes around and scores. And Orndorff, with that double, makes it a 4-0 game. And this will bring up Jordan Germello with a runner on second. He'll hit a soft looper out to the pitcher, right to his left. Will pull it in, 1 down.
The other game's 1-1 in the 4th on the other field.
Okay. Right here, now it is 4-0 in favor of Bill's Happy Camper. 4 hits this inning. First pitch taken for a strike by Ryder Martin, who struck out the first time up. They used a walk and a couple doubles and a couple singles. And Bill's Happy Camper has a 4-0 lead. But foul down the third baseline. So they'll send Orndorff back to second. 6 hits now. 4 runs for Bill's Happy Camper. The runner on second is Orndorff. Called strike 3, says Azure Coral. So Martin will strike out. That'll be the 4th strikeout for Wright. So he's got 2 outs here. And this will bring up Leach, who singled his first time up, was stranded on third base in the 3rd inning, or into the bottom of the 2nd inning. We're into the bottom of the 3rd now, 4-0. Bill's Happy Camper leads. Swing foul back at a high pitch. So this time, Bill's Happy Camper strung together 4 hits and a walk to get 4 runs. They still have a runner on second with 2 out here. That pitch inside moves Leach off the plate. Wright's pitch count up to 68. On a fairly humid night, nice breeze here, going out to left center field. Blaine W. Coons Memorial Park. That pitch misses away.
Tell you, John, I was down there whenever Gio came in.
Yes.
I think the kid's probably 6'4", 6'5".
I'm not sure.
That's what the legend says.
Okay. Swing and a foul ball back to the backstop. I'm sure to the other team he looks 6'. I mean, when you're 12 years old.
He's a big kid. I was down there talking to some people, and they were saying that they were hoping they were going to do the home run derby. Usually they play that before this game, or do the home run derby. But they didn't get a chance to get it in. I don't know if they have plans for that or not, but that would be fun.
Would be a good evening not to park your car in the outfield.
When I pulled in, there were spots over here behind Field 2 dugout, and I was like, oh, there's a nice spot right up close, and it dawned on me there was going to be a game there. So maybe I'll pull it out there by the Clinton Center Baseball Hall of Fame.
Exactly. Or on the other side of it.
Yeah.
All right. 2-2 pitch coming in to Leach. Called strike 3, outside corner. So, nice bit of collecting himself by right. He comes back with a pop out and 2 strikeouts. However, the Bill's Happy Camper team will use 4 hits and end up with 4 runs. After 3, Bill's Happy Camper 4, JC Forestree 0.
Need a clear vision for the future? Crystal Vision Center is here to help. Located at 214 High Street, Suite A in Lock Haven, our experienced team, led by Dr. David A. Briggs and his associates, offers comprehensive eye care services. From routine eye exams to contact lens fittings, we're committed to providing the highest quality care. Plus, we have a wide selection of stylish eyewear to complement your unique style. Schedule your appointment today by calling 570-748-5099. Crystal Vision Center, your vision, our priority.
Facing legal trouble? Don't face it alone. When legal challenges arise, seek the counsel of attorney Patrick A. Johnson. He is here to fight for you. With years of experience and a proven track record, he'll protect your rights and get you the justice you deserve. Whether you require assistance with a business transaction, a family dispute, or a criminal charge, trust in the expertise of attorney Patrick A. Johnson. Call Patrick A. Johnson today at 570-893-4793. When you need a champion in your corner, choose attorney Patrick A. Johnson, your trusted legal partner.
I don't want to make a big deal out of this, Bill, but how come you and Wally have the cushion chairs and I have a hardwood?
That one was taller. I'm willing to give you the cushy chair.
Oh, no. I'm fine. I'm not complaining.
I'm deficient in the gluteus maximus area, so I need as much cushion as I can get.
My butt's not 21 any longer. All right, it's 4-0. And Adam Meyer, all he's done is record 9 outs, all 9 by strikeouts. He has walked a couple. He's struck out the last 4 batters. Throw down to second. 4-0. He's at the 46 pitch count mark. Heading into the top of the 4th. It'll be the top of the lineup. Kelly Bechtel struck out his first time up. The kid's an imposing figure. He and Jay, 2 tallest kids on the field here. Down low, ball 1. Jay stationed in center field tonight.
I'd have to get the rosters out for the district team, but I would assume the majority of them are probably made up off of these 2 teams. I think there's a good number of the Bill's Happy Campers kids and JC Forestree.
Yeah, Bill's had like maybe 5 on the 12-year-old team. 2-0 the count here, away ball 3. So what, the 15th or the 17th is the first game of somebody?
So the intermediate team is the first one, I know.
Is that the 15th? It's one of those days.
I'd have to get my paper with all the dates scribbled on out. And then I know the softball major girls are right after that. I want to say that the 17th is the intermediates, and then the 19th, I think, is the girls 12U in their first game.
So there's a leadoff walk. And Bill says Clinton County Sports is going to do as many games as humanly possible, right?
We'll be running.
Will we?
Well, not running, but driving.
So swing and a miss at Heat is rather than Bathurst stands in.
I mean, it's always it's easier to get to those games at the district level once you win those and get out into sectionals and you have 7 teams and they're all going to different parts of the state. You know, you kind of pick and choose what you can make it to and when you can make it. And then if teams win or lose and then they're playing on the same days as other ones, and there's a lot that goes into that, but we're going to do our best to get as much covered as we can.
Yeah.
And if we're not able to live stream them, it's low for a ball. You know, we'll definitely have game coverage and, you know, stories and photos of everything that we can. So
counts 1 and 2 here on Bathurst. He struck out the first time up, and he just strikes out again. It's either been, and this is your traditional Little League game. Every batter was a strikeout or a walk.
Now batting number 8.
So there's 1 down. That's strikeout number 10 for Meyer, and we'll bring up Stover, Deegan Stover, who struck out his first time, takes a pitch, strike 1.
And that's a shameless plug, John. You know, there's cost involved with those. So if anybody out there listening has a business that wants to get some exposure and they can sponsor some, you know, baseball games in the summer, you can give us a call or contact us, and we'll get you all set up for that.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. Just go to the site to figure out how to do that.
Yep, they can contact us on the contact page off the website.
That pitch misses away. The runner's going to go to second. He'll slide in without a throw. Stolen base for Bechtel.
So looking at our 12U All-Star team from Bill's Happy Camper, we have Adam Meyer, who's pitching, Dylan McDermott, Gio Che.
Off the glove of the pitcher, throw to first, and they get him. What a great play by Jackson Orndorff. It deflected off of Meyer's glove to Orndorff, and he had time to come in, scoop that, and throw to first. Down to third on the play goes Bechtel. There's the first ball put in play, and it's a 1-5-3 put out. Nicely done by Orndorff.
Jackson had that 3 RBI hit there in the last inning, too. He's having a good game.
He did. He could be your star of the game. This will bring up Mason Quick, depending what happens in the second half.
I just read his name off, too, for the district team that he was on.
Okay.
He's on the 12s.
Next pitch, swing and a miss, strike 2.
I think Jordan Germello's the last one off of this team, so. Yep, so that would be 5.
0-2 on Quick, who walked his first time up. 0-3, he strikes out swinging. So they do get a base runner. They do put the ball in play, but it's the 11th strikeout through 4 innings for Mr. Meyer. We go to the bottom of the 4th. It remains Bill's Happy Camper 4, JC Forestree 0.
Hey guys, it's Troy, and I'm here to tell you that Keystone Door Solutions in Mill Hall is a proud sponsor of Clinton County Sports. Made locally in Clinton County, Keystone Door is a trusted, locally owned company where we proudly install garage doors, entry doors, siding, windows, and more. Remember, when it's Keystone, it's quality. Call us today at 570-726-7864 and schedule your free estimate. Or check us out online at KeystoneDoorsPA.com.
Fuel your school spirit and appetite with Pizza King. Whether you're cheering on the home team or watching the stream online at ClintonCountySports.com with friends, our delicious pizzas are the perfect game day treat. From classic pepperoni to specialty pizzas, we've got something for everyone. Order yours today and make your game day even more exciting. Call Pizza King at 570-748-5220 and let us bring the flavor to your game day.
Hi, I'm Carter Stracci. And I'm Dave Kelly, here at Blake Alexander Subaru.
We're so proud of our good friend Carter Stracci for winning an unprecedented 5th national championship. But Carter isn't the only one getting awards. Did you know that Subaru is rated #1 in product quality for 4 years running and is rated #1 in dependability?
5 different Subaru models have 5-star safety ratings. What do you think about that, Carter? 5 does have a nice ring to it. At Blaze Alexander Subaru, we always take the deals the other guys won't. Guaranteed.
It'll be the 9, 10, and 11 batters here for the boys from 15 North Water Street in Mill Hall, Bill's Happy Camper. Wesson Fryer, Austin Toner, and Ryder Gill. And Fryer took a third strike his first time up.
Number 3, Dawson Fryer.
Again, they bat their whole roster, these teams, 11 batters. This is number 9. The ball came out on the field, out in right field. The right fielder, Gill, will retrieve it and send it out to one of the kids beyond the fence.
I noticed the pickup truck still parked out there in dead center. They were asking him to move it before the game because of distraction, but they must not have gotten the memo.
Off-speed pitch down low, ball 1. Yeah, we haven't had any home runs. I thought we'd have some here tonight, given the conditions and a breeze going out towards the center, left center field.
I think Che and Meyer each have 10 or 11 on the regular season. So.
Really? That pitch is fouled back. Did you see on social media Blake Walker was at the Pitt baseball camp the other day, last week? He was 3 for 4 with a home run and a double and pitched 2 shutout innings.
Really?
Yes. Just finishes his junior year at Central Mountain. Keep an eye on Blake Walker. A distant cousin of Cisco. Check swing, pitches high to the backstop.
Shakes the camera a little bit, but we're still good.
2-1 to count here. Fryer, Toner, and Gill to bat in the bottom of the 4th. 4-0, Bill's Happy Camper leading. High and inside. J.C. Forestree hanging in here.
Yeah.
But this is a challenging lineup.
Wright got himself out of a pickle the first couple of innings. He had some runners on base and was able to get out of that.
Yep. 3-1 pitch. Away ball 4. A leadoff walk to Fryer. There have been no changes in the lineups here at all for either team to this point. That's 5 walks given up.
As you say that, the coach comes out.
Up.
The broadcaster jinx, John.
Josh Bechtel was the head coach. And let's see, he's going to talk to his pitcher, right?
Might just be calming him down a little bit.
Do you have any comments on Aaron Rodgers signing with the Steelers?
Fabulous. Great move. Can't love it more. That's our QB1.
Can't wait for the season to start?
I mean, I don't see much sense in it. It's only a 1-year deal, so it's, you're just kind of putting yourself back in the same boat next year. I was more of a ride or die with Will Howard as a rookie and see what he can do. And you got Mason Rudolph, throw him in there if you need to. But I don't see the sense in it, but I don't make those decisions.
Art Rooney
John.
didn't check with you?
I mean, I tried calling him, but it went to voicemail.
Couldn't get through.
Yeah.
Austin Toner stands in, hitting out of the 10 hole. Down low, ball 1. Wright could be tiring here. He's up to 77, so he doesn't have a whole lot of pitches left.
Speaking of Pittsburgh sports, I think the Pirates swept the Phillies.
Wait, we're having some technical difficulty here. Some lightning interference.
Oh,
Oh, shot. Oh, what a great catch by the shortstop.
Double it
Play. Oh,
that was beautiful.
That was that little Bechtel boy. Callie Bechtel, he leaped as high. Trey Turner couldn't have played that ball.
Climbed the ladder to get that one, John.
Let me write that down. He climbed like that.
Climbed the ladder.
And fired a bullet over to McDermott, or check to Bathurst at first for a double play. That's a big league play at any level.
What's his first name? Callan, I think it is.
Yep. Wow. Big league. That's 2 double plays. Here's a pop up to second for just like that.
Get out of the jam.
Wow. Pop out. Gill pops out quickly to the second baseman, Stover, to end the inning. Nothing across here in the bottom of the 4th for Bill's Happy Camper. After 4, Bill's Happy Camper 4 and J.C. Forestree 0.
Looking for a local social club with a purpose? Visit the Lock Haven Moose Lodge 100 located at 150 South Hannah Street. We support our community through charity and connection. Members enjoy fun events, RV camping, and a cozy atmosphere. Our kitchen is open on select days, and the banquet room is available to rent. Follow the Lock Haven Moose Facebook page for updates and events. Join the Moose and be part of something meaningful.
At Clinton County Sports, we're not just a website. We're a movement. We're your all-access pass to the best local sports action. Live streams, breaking news, player interviews, and more. We're the pulse of Clinton County sports. We're the energy, the excitement, the passion. Want to be part of the action? Visit ClintonCountySports.com today And don't forget local businesses. Become a sponsor and reach thousands of passionate fans. ClintonCountySports.com, your team, your community, your ultimate sports destination.
All right, we're talking in the booth here. What a great play by Bechtel. So that's the best inning yet from young Mr. Wright. We're double checking. It's 4-0 into the top of the fifth in the 6-inning game.
Callan is on the 11U All-Star team.
Okay.
Or the 9 to 11 age group All-Star team, I should say.
Yeah. Well, we can see why.
Yeah, there's quite a few of the JC Forestree kids on that team.
Okay.
Cale Day, Callan Bechtel, Deegan Stover, Easton Wright, who's pitching.
So Myers
Nathan
in
Quick.
To his fifth inning of work. He's working on a no-no here. He's only allowed a couple base runners, only had one ball put in play. Swing and a miss to the leadoff hitter, Easton Wright, the pitcher. Count 1-1. 64, his pitch count. Check swing taken for a strike. Wright steps out, looks down to Coach Bechtel. Stands back in. Great sportsmanship. Pop foul. And just out of play beyond the dugout down the first baseline. How is it down there, Bill?
Down where?
When you were down there, was it nice?
Yeah, I mean, there was a nice breeze blowing through. That made it, I mean, so it wasn't as stuffy as it is up here in the land of milk and honey in the top of the press box where you like to hang out. But I mean,
exactly. That pitch is down low. Now, Wally didn't remember this, but you probably remember the railroad right-of-way out there when the trains were going up to Orviston to Clearfield.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely. I think that was my senior year.
Swing and a miss. I think it ran out to Greensburg. Yeah. Another strikeout. Every out but one has been a strikeout, which is just remarkable. That's 12 of the 13 outs, strikeouts. Let's bring up Mason Wright, who took a third strike. No shame in striking out against this kid. Swing and a miss, big cut. Strike one.
I was talking to Eric Brungard today, and we were talking about district games and stuff like that. And I said last year there was a team called Tri-Town, and they were pretty solid. I think they actually beat the Keystone Majors to move on. But this year they're 3M and not Tri-Town, because I think they got rid of East Lake Homing. And
okay.
I think it's Muncie, Montgomery, and whoever the third M would be. I'm not 100% sure, but
swing and a miss. Yeah, I was trying to figure that out. Muncie, Montgomery. What else is down there?
Montoursville, maybe?
Huh?
Montoursville, maybe?
No, they have their own.
Okay.
There's a ball put in play. Second base, nicely done. Underhand scoop from Martin, the second baseman, over to McDermott, and they're two down. Well, to J.C. Forestry's credit, they're making a little bit of contact here. That's the second ball put in play. This will bring up Whit McCloskey. Let's see, Muncie, Montgomery. It's a good question.
If anyone out there listening, maybe Eric's listening to the game, maybe he can type in and comment, let us know who the third M is in 3M this year.
That pitch taken for a strike. They're quickly two outs here on the top of the fifth. Again, Meyer has been dominant. Swing and a miss, strike two. He doesn't pull around.
He does not. Goes right after him.
4-zip, his team leading here. He needs 4 more outs. Called strike three. He will strike out his second batter of the inning. I would say out of 15 outs, his 13th overall. Nothing across here on the top of the fifth. Score remains Bill's Happy Camper 4 and JC Forestree 0.
Would you like to get away for the day, or maybe longer? Want to take the kids on a one-day adventure? Let Susquehanna Trailways Tours take you there. We offer family-friendly tours, from one-day getaways and baseball games to casino trips, live shows, shopping excursions, overnight adventures, and full vacation tours. As a third-generation, family-owned business, we've been providing top-notch motor coach service for nearly 75 years. Our modern fleet and experienced drivers ensure a comfortable and safe journey. So for your next getaway, choose Susquehanna Trailways. We offer affordable travel options and destinations across the continental United States and Canada. Susquehanna Trailways. Adventure awaits.
Craving some good, old-fashioned comfort food? Join us at Browns Hill Tavern. From juicy burgers to hearty soups, we've got something for everyone. Wash it all down with a cold drink or a handcrafted cocktail. It's the perfect spot to relax and unwind with friends and family. Come see us at Browns Hill Tavern, 717 Browns Hill Road, Mill Hall. Good food, good drinks, good times.
Hey there, neighbor. Are you dreaming of owning your own little slice of heaven? Amy Probst at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services is here to help. For 14 years, she has been helping folks just like you find their perfect home right here in Clinton County. Imagine waking up in a place that truly feels like yours, building equity, creating lasting memories, and maybe even having a furry friend to greet you at the door. It's all part of the homeownership dream. And guess what? It's totally achievable. Whether you're a first-time home buyer looking to upgrade or an investor wanting to grow your property portfolio, Amy has got your back. Let Amy help find the perfect home for you. She offers free home evaluations so you know exactly where you stand. Ready to turn those rent checks into mortgage payments? Give Amy Probst a call today and let her help you find your happy place. Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, your friendly neighborhood real estate experts. 334 East Water Street, Lock Haven, 570-367-0052.
Now, you know it. All right, Deegan Stover will come in to pitch. Deegan started the game at second base.
Bottom half of the fifth inning is number 8.
So our viewers tell us, John, that it's Montoursville as the third team is 3-0. Montoursville, Muncie, and who do we say the other one was?
Montgomery, Muncie, and Montoursville.
Yeah.
That's quite a collaboration. It's interesting how the teams have consolidated. They all saw the success Keystone had when they brought multiple different leagues together as the numbers have dropped down of participants. So we go to the bottom of the fifth, and this should be the top of the lineup, and it should be Dylan McDermott, and he'll hit a hard ground ball. The second baseman gets it over to first for the out. Quickly, one down here. Again, Stover had been at second. I don't know if that might be Wright at second now or not. Wright goes 4 innings, 6 hits, 4 runs, 5 strikeouts, 5 walks, and hit a batter. Kept his team in the game. It's a 4-0 game here. Pop back over our heads, which is in foul territory. If you're looking ahead, it will be batters 8, 9, and 10 scheduled to hit for the boys from J.C. Forestree. There's a shot in the hole out to left field.
We believe the pitch count we said was, what, 85?
We think so.
Theoretically?
We think so. He's sitting at 76.
Number 9, Adam Meyer.
All right. Adam Meyer, after Lee gets a solid base hit. 1 on, 1 out. Pitches away a ball. First hit given up by Stover. 4-0. Bill's Happy Camper showing why they're undefeated. That pitch catches the outside corner to Meyer. Meyer has been hit by a pitch, walked, and scored a run. They've been careful with him. Counts 1-1 here. Down low. Bill's Happy Camper out of the long run Little League.
Yep.
Set up. J.C. Forestree, Beech Creek, Blanchard. 2-1 pitch, high, ball 3. Clouding up a bit, but I think could be fine, not only for the championship game, but the third place game to follow.
They're actually playing that one now. Oh, right to the hole. Nice diving attempt made, but going to third.
Stand-up double. Meyer stung that one. So, Lee speeds into third.
Brings up Gio Che. Yeah, the third place game's going on now on field 2. I'm not sure what the score is on that one. I have to double check. I can't see the scoreboard from up here.
2 hits now off of Stover. Che is 2 for 2, 2 singles, 1 run scored. With first base open, I'd put that kid on right now, Bill. But I'm not making the big managerial bucks here.
Oh, there he goes.
They must have heard
Actually, you
me.
are making those big managerial bucks.
Okay, all right, okay. Cole Hanley could have figured that one out. Hey. All right, so an intentional walk will be given to Mr. Che. This will bring up Jackson Orndorff, who has the game's big hit, a base double.
So you walk Gio to put him on, and then you bring up Jackson.
Exactly.
Roped one out there for 3 RBIs. So.
They're going to bring them up on the edge of the infield at
Another
first.
ball on the field out there.
Okay, what's going on out there? Darn kids. All right. Great opportunity for Orndorff to really break this game open. Bases loaded, 1 out. Stover's a gamer, right-hander, up on the rubber. First pitch will be coming in at the knees for a strike. Asher Curl's done a nice job behind home plate. Asher spent a lot of time behind home plate for a decade or so as a catcher. Now he's umpiring. Soft ground ball, third baseman. He'll bring it home for the force out. Nicely played. The third baseman, I do believe, is still Gavin Long. And he knew what he could have probably touched third and then thrown home, but it would not have been a force out. Either way, they'll retire Lee on the force out at home. Down to third goes Meyer. Down to second goes Che. And Orndorff is on first on the fielder's choice. It's still 4-0, and there are 2 outs. And this will bring up Jordan Germello. High ball 1.
So the third place game over on the other field is 2-1 right now, the home team in the 6th inning. We're not sure which one the home team is.
Are we rooting for the home team or the visiting team? Both of them. We root for all of them. Swing and a miss. Stover works a 1-1 count here on Germello, who has struck out and popped out to the pitcher. So they're playing these games simultaneously. Next pitch. Just misses. Stover's a gamer. That's an old Beech Creek Blanchard baseball name for decades and decades and decades. Generation and generation.
Since the inception.
Foul back, almost hit Bill in the head.
Yep. My cat-like speed and reflexes had me on that one.
I wasn't worried about you. So Stover, bases loaded. He's got a couple outs here. It's a 4-0 game. You got to give J.C. Forestree credit for hanging with this undefeated team here. Stover's next pitch. High fly ball, center field. The center fielder drifts back. And he dropped it.
Just missed it.
1 run scores, 2 run score. I think we're going to have to call that an E8. Scoring on the play, the 5th run is Meyer.
Just misjudged it and got right, a little ahead of it.
Look like Brandon Marsh. Hey.
Now batting number 8, Ryder.
Down to third goes Orndorff. Germello is on second. And it's 6-0. Tough break for J.C. Forestree. Almost out of the inning. This pitch is down low. The runner's going to try to score. The ball gets by the catcher. The runner will slide in safely. Orndorff will score the 7th run here.
So our update on the third place game, it was 2-1 Davis Insurance, but now it's 2-2 because Ingram's just scored again. So tie game over there.
Okay. Yeah, they were hoping to play this game under the lights. Coach Bechtel's going to come out here. I think try to settle down his pitcher, who should have been out of the inning. But these kids are 12, 11 years old. And it's been, for the most part, a really well-played game. Forestree turning 2 double plays here.
And I'm sure these are two teams that are not strangers to each other. I think they played twice in the regular season too. Bill's Happy Camper winning both of those since they were undefeated, but I don't know what the scores were of those games. So they've seen each other before. They kind of know what to expect from each other. I have to thank Angela Hill and Bill McGregor for updating us on the scores over there at the third place consolation game. Even though Bill also sent me a text message the other day asking me how I felt about Aaron Rodgers signing. He kept telling me that the minute it happened, it was coming, and true to his word. All right, back to the game.
Yeah, right, exactly. This should be Ryder Martin stands in. He struck out a couple times. Stover, bunt, fouled back, strike 1. First base coach tells him that ball was a little over his head. Martin stands out, stands back in.
2 outs, first and second are open. If he can lay down a nice bunt down the third baseline, he has a chance.
7-zip. Poked. Foul territory.
Oh,
the diving
catch
grab by catcher. Quick. What a spectacular play. Did you get that on camera?
We got it on this one here. I did not get a picture of it since I'm up here talking to you.
Okay, what a great play. Foul ball. 25 feet up the line. Caught it in his glove, kept it in there. 3 runs across. Last chance will be coming up for the Forestree boys after 5. It's Bill's Happy Camper 7 and JC Forestry 0. Here's some great news from J.J. Peters Disposal, now offering a convenient new billing system you can view online and pay online. AutoPay, easy and available now from J.J. Peters Disposal, your hometown refuse company. Visit them at 76 Pennsylvania Avenue, Mill Hall, and learn about AutoPay. Call them at 748-7957 or visit Facebook at J.J. Peters Disposal, Inc. Serving the greater Clinton County community for 4 generations, J.J. Peters Disposal.
As the temperatures drop, trust Redmond's Complete Comfort to keep your home warm and cozy. From mechanical and electrical to HVAC, we're your one-stop shop for home comfort. We treat you like family with respect, professionalism, and a commitment to excellence. Experience the Redmond's difference, top-notch service, expert technicians, and a dedication to your satisfaction. Redmond's Complete Comfort. Your comfort, our commitment.
All right, here we go. Young Mr. Meyer working on a 13 strikeout game. There only been 2 outs that weren't strikeouts, 2 infield ground balls. That's it. He's walked 3, and he's been hard to get around on here so far. Big lefty, he's at 76, so he has 9 pitches left. If he gets to 85 while the batter's batting, he's allowed to finish that at bat. So I am sure Coach McDermott would like to see him finish up here within the 9 pitch or so allotment. Great effort. JC Forestry, they've hung in. First pitch, check swing, away ball 1. To the leadoff batter, Colton Miller. It's easy to tell you what these batters have done with 13 strikeouts through 5 innings. At the knees, strike 1, 1-1. It's 8, 9, and 10 scheduled to hit here in their 11-man batting order. Same place, strike 2. So 3 pitches, he's at 79. And his next pitch, ground ball foul, first base side. Count stays 1-2, pitch count at 80. Whether Myers is even aware of his pitch count, again, he's working on a no-hitter. Called strike 3, taken. That is 14 strikeouts. He needs 2 more outs. Riker Gill, the right fielder, took a 3rd strike his first time up. So he's got 4 pitches left. Does J.C. Forestree take some pitches to get him out? Swinging, nope. Swinging a miss, strike one. Impressive performance by Mr. Meyer. Swinging a miss, strike two. He's up to 83. The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He's up to 84. He'll have a chance to wrap it up here. That's 3 strikeouts in a row. 15 of the 17 outs. And that leaves it up to Gavin Long, the third baseman, who struck out the first time. 84 pitches, so this will be the last batter. Regardless, away ball one, pitch number 85. Dominating performance, and then some from Adam Meyer. Strike one, 1-1 the count. Pitch number 86. Last batter, no matter what happens here. Meyer, quick worker, swing and a miss, strike two, 1 pitch away from a shutout no-hitter. Quick worker just misses outside. 2-2 the count. Pitch counted 88. Again, this is his last batter. 2-2 pitch, check swing. He went. He has done it. An 89 pitch no-hitter, 6 innings, 16 strikeouts for young Mr. Adam Meyer, and the postseason playoff champion will be Bill's Happy Camper by a score of 7-0. We'll be back to wrap it up right after this.
Hey there, neighbor. Are you dreaming of owning your own little slice of heaven? Amy Probst at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services is here to help. For 14 years, she has been helping folks just like you find their perfect home right here in Clinton County. Imagine waking up in a place that truly feels like yours, building equity, creating lasting memories, and maybe even having a furry friend to greet you at the door. It's all part of the homeownership dream. And guess what? It's totally achievable. Whether you're a first-time home buyer looking to upgrade or an investor wanting to grow your property portfolio, Amy has got your back. Let Amy help find the perfect home for you. She offers free home evaluations, so you know exactly where you stand. Ready to turn those rent checks into mortgage payments? Give Amy Probst a call today and let her help you find your happy place. Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, your friendly neighborhood real estate experts. 334 East Water Street, Lock Haven, 570-367-0052.
Now serving all of central Pennsylvania, BSC Mechanical, providing commercial, industrial, and healthcare HVAC, plumbing, and medical gas services, ready to serve your HVAC needs in the most reliable manner. BSC Mechanical, 2332 Eagle Valley Road, Mill Hall. Call them at 570-748-4052 or learn more online at bsc-mechanical.com. BSC says good luck to all the Wildcat teams in the postseason. All right, a tremendous performance here by winning pitcher Adam Meyer. He pitches a no-hitter. He walks 3. He strikes out 16. There were only 2 ground balls put in play. Let me see. One of those came back in the 4th inning. It deflected off his glove over to Jackson Orndorff, who picked it up and fired to McDermott at first for as close as they would come to a hit. That was one they put in play. And then in the 5th inning, Mason Wright hit a ground ball to second baseman Ryder Martin, who took it over to McDermott. After that, he finished up with 4 straight strikeouts, ends the game with 16 strikeouts, 3 walks, no hit batters, 0-0-1 the line for J.C. Forestree. Meanwhile, for the winning Bill's Happy Camper, Easton Wright kept his team in the game for J.C. Forestree as Bill's Happy Camper left 7 on the first 2 innings, but finally cracked through in the 3rd inning as the lineup had been turned over. Dylan McDermott doubled. There was a single from Stafford Lee, a walk to Adam Meyer, then an RBI single from Gio Che to bring in 1, and then a 2 RBI double from Jackson Orndorff, and he ultimately came around they plated 4 runs out of that inning and led 4-0 after 3. They tacked 3 more on in the 5th inning. Wright was the starter and kept his team in the game, and then Deegan Stover finished up for JC's Forestree, and Bill's Happy Camper picked up 3 runs. There was a single from Lee, who had a couple hits, then a double from Meyer, a walk, intentional walk to Che, fielder's choice, and a flyout. And by the time all that was done, 3 runs had crossed the plate to set the final at 7-0. The totals for J.C. Forestree: no runs, no hits, 1 error. For Bill's Happy Camper, 7 runs, 8 hits, and no errors. Lee had a couple singles. Meyer was 1 for 1 with a double. Che was 2 for 2 with 2 singles, a 2 RBI double from Jackson Orndorff, and a single from Camden Leach. Put it all together. 7-0 win for Bill's Happy Camper. They are now 17-0 in the regular season, and they sweep to the tournament crown. For J.C. Forestree, which was 14-3 in the regular season, they will lose the final here. They battled hard, but they dropped a 7-0 game to Bill's Happy Camper. Now, a lot of these kids will be going together, many on the 12-year-old All-Star team, many on the 11, many on the 10, and the softball also for Keystone will be starting up, and you'll want to stay tuned to Clinton County Sports for coverage of 4 baseball teams and 3 softball teams. We will tell you that this contest has been presented by Susquehanna Trailways, Redmond's Complete Comfort, J.J. Peters Disposal, Miller Brothers Auto Sales, Woodlands Bank, Clinton Country Club, excuse me, Haywood's on the Green, Laser Wash, Big Mountain Disposal, BSC Mechanical, Wide Excavation and Hauling, Central Storage, Carroll Truck Garage and Alignment Center, Service Garage, Blaze Alexander Subaru, J.C. Forestry, Clinton and Center County Baseball Hall of Fame, Unks Asphalt Services, Law Office of Patrick A. Johnson, Crystal Vision Center, Keystone Door Solutions, Amy Probst, Berkshire Hathaway, Hodrick Realty, Pizza King, Lockhaven Moose, M&R Contracting, and Bill's Happy Camper. Again, the win goes to Bill's Happy Camper, 7-0 over J.C. Forestry. They all get together now for Keystone baseball and softball all-star action coming up in another 10 days or so right here on Clinton County Sports. John Lopez speaking for myself, Wally Quarter, Bill Crow, wishing you a good evening from Blaine W. Coons Memorial Park.
One more thing, Davis won the 3rd place game 3-2, and Bill wants to keep the camera on here just for the team pictures, but we can wrap it up and let anybody watch that chooses.
Fair enough. Can I take my headset off and cough?
Can.
Okay. Bill knows his stuff.
Go over that way.
Again, great sportsmanship.
Still pretty wide. You need to go over Wesson. You need to go over to that side. You guys need to come over. You guys are too wide here. So you need to come up front.
Kneel down. Kneel down. Let's get some front row guys taking a knee. I'll make sure I can see everybody. So I can see these guys back here.
Deegan, come up front. Okay.
You staying back here by me. He's too big to be up front. Look at me. Here we go. 1, 2.